Joining us now to talk about the decision and what it means for the team is the voice of the Badgers, Matt lepay. Matt, great to see you.
Hi, Matt.
Great to see you. It's been a while.
It has been a while. So what do you think of the decision?
It's the right decision. It's a business decision. Maybe 20 years ago, you come back for your junior year and improve your stock. But the way the NBA works now, if you look at most of the draft projections, Johnny is somewhere picked between 6 and 10 or 12, a lottery pick, a first-round pick, which means guaranteed millions of dollars. So from a business standpoint, it's a no-brainer. It really is. And I look forward to watching his career because I think it could be a long and really, really good NBA career for John.
Yeah, as we all do. Elaborate a little bit for us, if you will, on what a special year this was for Johnny.
Well, for Johnny and the team, because they were picked in the preseason by all the experts, they were picked to finish 10th in the Big Ten, and they ended up winning a share of the league title. I think those of us around the program, and more importantly, the coaches and the players, they knew last year, even though his statistics were modest, that he's a little different, that he had a chance to be a really good player. Now, I'm not sure how many projected him to be a consensus All-American, a Big Ten Player of the Year, a finalist for National Player of the Year, but I don't think they would have ruled any of that out. He had the kind of year that we haven't seen probably, statistically in a lot of ways since Michael Finley, who had his jersey retired a little over a month ago. When you're averaging nearly 20 points a game, 8+ rebounds, and he did a lot of his best work against the best teams. And that's something that the NBA folks really, really take notice of. Really take notice of games like that.
Do you think if he had stayed another year, he'd be even better?
Well, I think there's a risk, injury, or maybe if your level dips a little bit. I always think, Mark and Susan, of a story that John Calipari told. He's the Kentucky coach, and at the time he was at Memphis, and he had a star player named Derrick Rose, who went on to a really good NBA career. He said, Derrick, if you want to do what's best for you and your family, you should probably look at going into the NBA. But if you want to do what's best for me and my family, you can think about coming back. That's a great line, and I'm sure Greg Gard thought about that. But realistically, again, for Johnny, the move makes perfect sense, because he's not going to be waiting long, I don't think, in the green room in the third week of June when they have the NBA draft.
It's very exciting for him. And looking ahead for the team, there's been a couple of transfers this year. The transfer portal has really changed things in basketball, hasn't it?
Yeah, to say the least. Matthew Moores is going to go closer to home. Ben Carlson, young man from Minnesota, has decided to transfer as well. Wisconsin got some transfers. Chris Vogt, obviously Jacoby Neath, two guys who helped the team this year. So you never know. I think right now everybody wants to project what's next year going to look like, and we really don't know. I think Chucky Hepburn is a terrific player. Tyler Wall, Stephen Crowell. They have a lot of really good pieces in place, but who knows with the transfer portal, with a couple of incoming recruits, this team could again be a lot better than people think. What happened with 20 points a game walks out the door, that's a hit. But I think historically, Wisconsin, Greg Gard, his staff, they figure it out. And as many have said, if you want to pick Wisconsin low, do so at your own peril, because they're pretty good at playing above the outside expectations.
It was a special season this year. It really was.
Congratulations to Johnny. Matt, thanks for being with us today. Great to see you again.
Yeah, great to see you. You guys take care.
All right, we'll talk to you soon.